Hello, YouTubers. How are y'all doing? Okay, in order to do this video, I just want y'all to know that I had to dig deep and get things out that I don't like to really do. Alright, I'm going to show you everything. This is one thing I do not feel like doing, and that's unwrapping this one brick. This is a Class 5 Black Cat brick, made in Macau. There's no 50 milligram, nothing. As you can see, it's all black, everything. And the colors on the packs, you're going to have to take my word on this, are very rare for Black Cat. They are bumblebee yellow, dark royal blue, white, and one of the rarest colors, pink. That's what's in this brick. Right? I just really do not feel because I did that on several other things to show you. But anyway, that's the only one I'm not going to undo. Don't hate me. Alright? But you can see it, right? And you know how rare these are. And yet, you would think, but it's Black Cat. Why? Well, it's because they're so damn popular that when they switched over, they didn't have tons of stock because they were always selling, so they had no problem getting rid of their Class 5s. Alright, now, show you these real quick. These are excellent. These are Morning Glories by Red Lantern. And these things, like, each one is just really a treat. Totally unbelievable. I mean, and they last a long time, and they are so frickin' colorful. And to try to find a full box like this, well, I'm just going to say I don't see them often. Okay. Now we got something that has a story behind it. Okay. Remember the Class 1 Black Cat, we call it? Well, guess what? Black Cat couldn't make a Class 1. Why? They didn't get established as Black Cat, quote, until 1955. Class 1 is 1950 or below, okay? Okay. So, Black Cat theoretically never had a Class 1. They started on Class 2, made in Macau, right? Right. Now, here's what happened. When Li and Feng bought out Schneider, I believe, they're the ones who had made this scruffy cat, okay? They're the ones who made it. Okay, so now they bought the factory, and as you know, they don't waste nothing. So they had a bunch of these already made, thrown in the corner, and these are 1 11/16. And you can see, I'll take out a green daisy and show you. Okay, see? These are 1 11/16. That's 1 1/2. Alright, now, anyway, here's what I'm trying to explain to you. Now, this is more for the real diehard collector, but it's very interesting. When I came across this, I was like, what the hell is going on? Okay, it's got 1 11/16, 20. Yet, made in Macau, so, no ICC. So this is a Class 2, you would think. Correct? Correct. But it's got the cat that was basically on Class 4 with the blue in the ears and on the cheek, right? Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you why it has the, quote, cleaned up version of the cat that Li and Feng chose to do. Yet, it's got the 1 11/16 crackers with the scruffy cat. And there's no ICC, but there is a warning. Okay, here's what happened. When Li and Fong took over, they did not want to waste all these crackers that were already made there. So here's what they did. They cleaned up the cat, made it the label, so it was like they wanted it. Okay? Okay. And then what they did was they put together these assortment boxes in from 1968 to 1972. Okay. Now, it was the law they had to put danger explosive as of 1968. Okay? Okay. So, I did a lot of research to find this out about this fact. Okay. So now, what they did was they threw these in the assortment boxes. Okay. Now, on the box was printed ICC, Common Fireworks, meaning everything in the box was ICC. So therefore, they did not have to print it on individual packs. But that's why it says Danger Explosive, because these were used in 1968 to 1972 Black Cat assortment packages. And so that's why you got the cleaned up version of the cat, you got the warning, and you got no ICC, and it just makes no sense to a real collector. And that's why you got the, this is basically the pack that we all know that usually has the scruffy cat label, but it's got that. And the reason it don't say no ICC or nothing is because of the reason I told you. So I thought that was a pretty little interesting story to explain. And now all the rest, I won't bore you. Okay. This is it's so rare that if you find one, you better grab it. That's all I'm going to say, okay? These are like very few and far between. This is just like those zebra penny packs. 80 packs of 8. And this is like a holy grail for me. Multicolored packs, as you can see. And these are class 5s, because you can see it says Black Cat on them all the way down in a swirl pattern like a barber pole, and it's got cats, and they're all crimped. So you got red, yellow, orange, white. Red, yellow, orange, white. Cool or what? Beautiful, huh? That's a thing of beauty. And, yep, that's a thing of beauty. I don't think anyone's going to argue with me there. Okay. And I got some pretty cool stuff here. Okay. These, I doubt anybody will find ever. Okay. A friend gave these to me a long time ago. He said, Mike, these are so loud. What these are is this is what he told me. The information I have on these is that these are the inserts for something along the lines of like a Thunder King example. But what's in a Thunder King is about yay big. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what these were in. I don't have that information. But all I know is that this is a sealed pack, and they're just used as salutes, obviously. But they were originally made to be put into tubes that go up in the air and make a report. And they have Visco on them, but they used Visco on quite a lot of the older salutes. Anyway, these are sometime in the 70s. I don't know exactly when and where, though. Okay, on to the next. Okay, now these, if anyone finds these, I'd like you to tell me. I got 5 packs of these, and there's 12 in each. This is made by President Brand, which was a company made by Li and Feng, who makes Black Cat, of course. You see President right in front of my finger there. And there's the P. Alright, straight up to the air with screaming, the newest and most interesting missile. They're buzz bombs. Buzz, buzz, buzz. 1 dozen. You stand them up straight, and you light one at a time. And they go straight up really high, and they are so cool. I lit a bunch off at one time, not lately. I'm never lighting any up again. These are like, you know, another thing with the Holy Grail that I'm lucky to have 4 more packs of besides that. Okay, moving right along. Anything in boxes is very, very, very rare. That is older. Here's one. It's totally sealed. Mammon Brand. And here's one that I can open up. Look at that. Crimped. Those are beautiful, huh? Beautiful. Okay. Hold on. Well, moving right along. Okay. Last but not least, what I promised you, or I told you I had. This is over 100 years old. These are Spit Devils. Look, there's 2 live ones. Look at this piece of hair on the case. I don't like that. Okay. These are 2 live ones in there. See? And this is another version, so they're called Devil on the Walk. These are the guys I was trying to explain that I said they look like elves dressed in red. And says manufactured by Essex Specialty Company, Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. The mark of Essex. Quality goods. Made in the form of tablets. Placed on sidewalk and ignited with a heel of shoe. Make a continuous crackling report like a pack of firecrackers. And check this out. Look how well this is put together. I mean, we're talking about, everything was made better. Just everything. Look at this. Now this right here, I could pull off if I want. It's sort of like one of those stickers you put on your phone, you know? Remove plastic film, lift, pull. It's to protect it, and I'm not going to lift it off, and you can see some scratches, but that's not on it. That's on this, so I'm going to leave it on. Right? So, look at that. You'll never see another one of those. I very, very much doubt it. And I'm very happy to be the owner of it. And I flipped out when I got this. Alright, well, I think I showed you guys some pretty cool stuff tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back. Have a great weekend. And for those of you into NASCAR, I don't have to tell you what tomorrow is. And they're in Kansas. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the vid. I'll be back. And hasta la vista. Have a good night.